Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of EMU CARDS. Before we get into what we're going to be talking about, because we're going to be talking about Nat Turner, PSA, Joe Orlando resigning from Collectible Services and Collectibles Universe and PSA. But I just want to make a quick announcement. I want to remind everyone that we have this giveaway for Gary Payton 1990 Skybox. It's his rookie card, SGC 8. Three things you have to do. You have to subscribe to this channel, take a photo of it and DM me, EMU CARDS, or email me at emucards@gmail.com. So again, subscribe, take a photo and send it to me. Go on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram and like it, and that will draw you in. Once we get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will be doing a live episode on Instagram to be giving this away. So again, this is for 1990 Skybox Gary Payton rookie card. So thanks to those that have done it, had really good feedback. Please keep it up. Let's get to those 100 subscribers sooner than later. Okay. All right, now back to the episode. I'm going to split this up into facts and opinions. And with the facts, I'm going to go into chronological order of events or a sequence of events, and then that's going to lead into my opinion. So let's go over the facts. We have Joe Orlando comes aboard Collectibles Universe in 1999. In 2002, he becomes the president of PSA. Then, in 2017, he becomes the CEO of PSA. So, and Collectibles Universe, very important to also note that as well. And in that process, he brings PSA and surpasses Beckett. Beckett, before there was even grading, Beckett was the gospel, the religion, the Bible. I still have some Beckett magazines from the 90s, early 2000s. That they were awesome. Anytime that they come out and you were collecting cards, you looked forward to the next issue because you wanted to see if any of your cards gained any value. But PSA surpassed that with their grading. Even when Beckett did their grading, PSA surpassed that. Now let's speed up the timeline into November 30th, 2020. Now all this information is from Rich Mueller of sportscollectiblesdaily.com. Awesome source, awesome reporting by him, does an excellent job. Rich Mueller of sportscollectorsdaily.com. This is where all of my information is coming from, so please check him out. He does great work again. All right, so November 30th of 2020, it is announced that Nat Turner's group is going to be taking over. They're going to be buying out Collectibles Universe and PSA. And Nat Turner is going to be taking over as chairman. It doesn't become an official until February. By March 1st, there is an increase in prices in PSA submissions from $10 to $20, so 100% increase, and anything after 2018 is now $25. So in anything new or ultra modern, as is described, increased 150% because of the continuing submissions in through PSA and just overloading and the immense growth of the card collectible market. Then on March 30th, PSA suspends all services except for their $300 and their $600 Super Express service. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but $300 and $600, that's it. And they said they will return their services starting July 1st. Now we'll get into approximately 2 weeks to just days before July 1st. Nat Turner goes on multiple platforms and does interviews. And in those interviews, he couldn't tell us how long it's going to take for the backlogs to be caught up. Can't tell us by July 1st what grading services or pricing is going to be returned. And 3, all throughout this, customer service with PSA has not been great, and communication has not been great. So there's that. Then we have July 1st. And on July 1st is when the express service returns at $200, a $50 increase on $150. That is a 33.3% increase on the market. Still no announcement of when any other services or prices are going to return or any information on the backlog. Now let's go to just three days ago. So now this is on the 16th, July 16th. Joe Orlando resigns from Collectibles Universe and PSA, and Nat Turner is now named the CEO. Now, mind you, the acquisition for $853 million by Nat Turner's group for Collectors Universe happened in February. We're now talking 5 months later. The CEO of the Collectors Universe has been with them for 22 years, resigns within 5 months. Now, for those that with corporate America or any type of CEOs, that's lightning fast. That's Usain Bolt quick. So those are listed as the facts. Now, before I get to the opinion section, I'm going to give a fair warning to any listeners that may be of the younger age or have a sensitive ear, because I am going to start cursing a lot. Let's look at Nat Turner's history. Look up Nat Turner. Nat Turner has built his enterprise and his $1 billion of wealth by buying low or buying at a good price, making necessary changes, and then selling and getting out. We just saw within the span from the announcements of November 30th, we're talking about 8 months or 9 months now from when the announcement occurred to today, where we've had terrible communication, increase in prices up to 150% in the most economical of sense. No direction of what goes on. And before I stop with the facts, I didn't include Nat Turner's group of Collectors Universe buying out Ken Golden, because it really doesn't play too much into the facts, but I'm going to now bring it into the opinion. Buys out Ken Golden and Golden Auctions, and again, terrible communication. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'll get back into it. And there are these pieces of movements that Nat Turner and Collectors Universe are utilizing this height, and they are holding the card collectible market hostage. It's literally holding hostage, because let's not fret. If you watch my last video, I talked about how a big reason why there was such a downtrend throughout card collectibles is because PSA just stopped their grading service and the communication. Nobody knows when it's returned, but because PSA, for those years upon years of when Joe Orlando was taking helm, built a loyalty. Nat Turner does not deserve that loyalty. He is screwing us over right now. He is screwing the card collectibles, and he is holding us hostage, because I hear from so many platforms of people holding out for PSA because it is still the head of the market to cards. So it's now up to us to make a decision. Let's not let Nat Turner hold us hostage. Look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but there is just way too many pieces that just smell rotten. And what's going on is rotten. If you didn't watch any of those videos with Sports Card Investor, Sports Card Nonsense, I believe he did Slapstocks. I think I watched him on Slapstocks. I'm mixing that one up. But anything you read about his interviews, they did not get any type of confidence. Then on July 1st, he returns one, increases the price, no other communication, millions upon millions of backlog. So when you have cards like Devin Booker's rookie card, or both Kevin Durant's rookie card, first edition Pokemon Machamp, Luka Doncic, a plethora of other cards that not only myself, but want to get to PSA because we want to get the bang of our buck. You can't tell me in your heart of hearts that what's going on makes you feel good or makes you feel confident. So again, I'm reaching out and saying, Nat Turner is screwing us over right now. He does not care about the car collectible market. I know he has his own collectibles. He's going to be fine. He's going to find a way to make money because some of his cards that he shows, they're already graded. So what does he care about what's being graded, what's not being graded for any of us? He's fine. And again, he has a history of buying and selling. It's what good investors do. Look, he's good at what he does. But when major corporations get into effect the way what has been transpired in the past 8 to 9 months is just fishy. What's beautiful about the car collectible, it is run by the people. We divvy out the prices, we talk to each other, we get to know each other, we trade, we sell, we buy, we negotiate. It's part of the fun. When you have any entity that is coming in and trying to really rot in the soil, which is what is occurring right now, it's going to hurt us. So it's up to us. I'm going to start sending more cards to SGC. You just saw the first SGC reveal. That was a taste. Just submitted. Going to submit about 30 to 40 cards. I'm going to submit some of these cards you see here to SGC. It's up to us, or just increase the sale of raw. Do what you will. But I'm telling you, for those that have loyalty for PSA, don't. It's just the same name, but under a totally different entity and corporation running it. It is a front. It is a facade. And if we don't realize it, we are going to lose a lot of money. And for those who just do for the just for the collectibles, you're fine. You have different options, right? You can go to HDA, you can go to CSG, you can go to SGC, you can do Revolution grading, which I actually really like Revolution grading, especially for Pokemon cards. They're really looked really cool. But if you're doing it for investment, doing a little bit of both, I personally do a little bit of both. But if you're doing investing, this is massive for us. So again, stop the loyalty to PSA because they are not being loyal to us. Give this video a like, share it, spread the news, comment with your opinions. I want to hear back from you. Am I out of my mind, or am I in my pieces putting the facts together and reaching an opinion makes some sense? So again, reach out to me, comment, like, email me. Here's the email, emailcards@gmail.com, EMU CARDS at Instagram. Get involved. Let's go.